This next segment is about undulations. And in belly dance, this is typically an intermediate to advanced move. And it incorporates all the isolation movements you learned in the last segment. So we've got a forward and back movement, an up and down, in and out at the abs, and a pelvic tilt and release. And we're going to put them all together in 7 movements to create an undulation. So try to find your balance on one leg for a little extra challenge. And we're going to start with the upper body. The first 4 movements, you bring your chest forward with a nice straight back, a lift, hold these positions, pull back, and drop. So there's the first 4. Forward, lift, back, drop. Forward, lift, back, drop. Forward, lift, back, drop. You're creating a square with your upper body, and notice that I'm isolating just the upper body, trying to keep my hips as still as possible. Now I'm turning that into a backward circle, lifting and still touching every corner I just touched with that square. Here's the first 4. Now we're going to move to the bottom 3, and it starts with the abs. Pull the abs in tight, pelvic tilt, release. Abs, tilt, release. Again, abs, tilt, release. Abs, tilt, release. Try to take it a little faster. Now roll. Pull the abs in tight, pelvic tilt, and as you're releasing, you let your belly come forward. So you're rolling it in and pushing back out, all controlled with the abs here. The bottom 3 movements, and notice my upper body is fairly still, which means you're really holding your abs tight in order to isolate this movement. Let's put it all together. Forward, lift, back, drop, abs, tilt, release. There's 7. Forward, lift, back, drop, abs, tilt, release. Forward, lift, back, drop, abs, tilt, release. Now try to roll that movement all the way down, connecting all 7 movements. Lift the chest so you really create that S shape with your body for a beautiful undulation. Lift the chest, pull back, all controlled here by your abs. You're lifting with your core. Each movement is directed by your core. Tilt, release. Again, roll it down. So that's an undulation from the top down. We're going to reverse it, starting with the hips and bringing it up this time. If you like, you can find your balance on one leg, bend knee, starting with the hip tilt, pull in, bring your back up, out, drop, pull back in. There's 7. So hips, belly, back, lift, out, drop, pull back in. Now try to smooth that movement out. Connect all 7 movements. This time add your head for a little more dramatic undulation. Drag your head up for the last piece. Up and in. Roll it up and bring it in. That's an undulation down and back up. Now we're going to try an undulation to the side. And it starts with that beautiful Maya movement. You're lifting your hip out, up, out, drop, and pull back in. So as you're lifting, you're going to let your upper body float to one side for a side undulation. Lift. Gracefully float to the other side. And And those are undulations.